I send 100 outreach messages every single day for the past month, and in this video I'm going to show you why I did this, the process of doing it, the results of the 30-day experiment, and if you like the results, how you can do the exact same for yourself. So I want to start by telling you a quick story of why I started this in the first place. So this was at a point where I just switched from running the done-for-you growth agency to the product that we're running right now, which is a program that helps agency owners to sign clients and scale up rapidly. When I started this program, I was doing everything in the business myself. So I was doing the outreach, I was doing delivery, I was building the product, and I was at a point where, I was waking up, I was working all throughout the day, I was doing everything, and it was just too much, right? There was too many tasks in a day and I didn't have enough time. So I was there feeling like I had a higher leverage thing that I could focus on. So what I decided to do was, my first instinct was to get out of outreach. So what I was doing was every single day I was sending 100 messages across LinkedIn, Instagram, other platforms as well. And I was booking around 2 to 4 calls every single day. And what I decided to do was, I was going to hire a setter. And their role was simply to do exactly what I was doing, duplicate what's already working, and just book meetings for the agency. And the goal with this was, I was gonna hire them, train them, and in the time when they're doing that, I can focus on content, sales, and managing the rest of the team and the product. So what I did was, I found a setup, I made some posts, I got them online operating, and they started the experiment for me. They were gonna send 100 messages every single day. So the first step that I want to cover is the setup, right? In order to do this for yourself and for us, you have to have certain things in place. And what this looks like is selecting what platforms are you going to use, what messaging are they going to use, how much volume are they going to send, and what are the expected returns from doing the experiment, right? Even though you don't know exactly what you're going to get when you're starting a new campaign or ads or anything, you need to have an estimate as to what good looks like, or else you have no idea what's going to happen. So in my case, because I was doing this already, the expectation was to send 100 messages every single day and to have at least a 2% ABR, meaning that for every 100 messages we send, we book 2 meetings. And for our clients, because we provide these systems for them as well, this is the expectation, right? Every day, if you're sending 100 messages, you should book 2 calls every single day. And in terms of the platforms that we were using, we decided to just use social platforms. So we had 2 LinkedIn accounts, 2 Facebook accounts, and then 1 Instagram account. And for each platform, we did 20 messages per day on each one. And this made up the 100 messages that my setter was doing. And again, for all of our clients, we recommend the exact same. And then finally, in terms of the messaging, again, because we already found proven messaging, and because we've done this 145 times across all these agencies, we just give the messaging that works already. And that's how, in our case, we were able to get results so quickly, but also our clients. So if you want more info on how we do this and the exact messaging, check out this video over here. So that's the setup involved in everything. Now, in terms of the daily process, and again, if you want to follow along with this, by all means, go ahead. This is the exact process that our setters currently do and our clients do as well. But what our setter did, his name's Mason, he would send 100 messages every single day, right? New prospects across all of the platforms. Then what he'd do is he'd put it into a spreadsheet, he would track everything, and then throughout the week, he'd follow up with all of these prospects every 2 days, even every 1 day if you really want to go urgently. And doing it like this was the entire process that we followed for the first 30 days. And what I want to show you next are the results that came from it. So what were the results of sending 100 messages every single day? In terms of his appointment booking rate, this hovered between 2 to 4%. On some platforms it is higher and some it is lower. For example, on LinkedIn, the ABR was really, really good, sometimes pushing near 5%. But then on other platforms like Instagram or Facebook, it was around maybe 1.5 to 2%. And what this means is, on the good platforms, if he sends 100 messages, he books 4 calls. So the total result of this was that he booked 62 meetings in the month. And from these 62 meetings, obviously some may have been unqualified, some may not have showed, but in total, we signed around 5 to 10 clients from this entire experiment. So hypothetically, if you were applying this to yourself and you were able to sign even just 5 clients on the lower side of things, and you charge $2,000 per month, you could have added $10,000 per month in that 30-day experiment. And this is assuming you only have 1 setter. For many of our clients, they start off, they get 1 setter, it goes well, they get results similar to this, then they hire 3, 4, 5, even up to 10 setters. So if you want help doing the exact same in your agency, just click the link below. It'll walk you through exactly how we help our clients to add 30K, 50K, 100K per month. But if you don't want to go that route, which I would recommend, then it's just a matter of finding the setter, have them following your proven process, and then managing them every day to make sure that they hit the 100 and they have the 2% ABR.